Ah, the smelter. Good choice. This should get you into the metal cave. If you coincidentally manage to help us reclaim our village from his agents in the process, all the better, huh? You know it. They weren't always this way. Who, the agents? How long have they been around here? I'd say, around a year or so before you arrived on the island. A year? Well, around the time people started reporting Mineko sightings around here. No one was quite sure how legit the claims were, or what the real explanation behind the sightings were. Surely, most of it is just mass hysteria, but many claims have seen Mineko and were 100% insistent on it. Then, these agents mysteriously appeared and vowed to keep everyone safe from Mineko. They didn't do a darn thing, but Mineko mania seemed to die down shortly after. Outside of a few claims here and there from die-hard Mineko fans, sightings of Mineko nearly disappeared completely. Most of the people here moved on mentally, and some physically, as a few folks just packed up and left. The agents continued to occupy the island for some reason. All in the name of protecting us, of course. But you know what? After your accident when you first arrived, and now a second girl goes missing. Not to mention, not even allowing the rest of us to help look for her. I know these lunkheads are causing much more harm than helping. These agents are bad news, I know it. Do what you must out there, but just stay safe, little dude. Don't know what they'll do to you, but I sure know protecting you isn't one of them. New location discovered. Huh, you think Mineko could have gotten lost in the metal cave here? Better be careful in there, Mineko. Who knows what's in there? Lasers? What the heck is going on in here? Can't go this way. Uh-oh, I think I hear the agents to the east. Well, I better check out the agents are doing in the eastern side of the cave. And you see if there's any way to turn off this laser barrier on the western side. The laser barrier has been turned off. All cats have been freed. Like that did it. Did you break this? What? I thought you broke it. Well, when I report to boss, I sure as heck ain't saying that I broke it. Well, I ain't telling him that I broke it either. Out of my way. Agents have left the metal cave. Heyo, Mineko. Heyo, Bobo. Come on, give me the lowdown. What happened out there? Miyako is still nowhere to be found. Darn. Well, there's still a ton of places we could look, so it's not over yet. How about you? Were you able to make any progress in your research? Oh yeah, I was. As we discussed earlier, I followed the money. What money? Just money. I followed it. Don't worry about it. Anyway, where does almost all the money pass through on this island? The night market? No, it has to be the, yeah. Yeah, the night market. The whole island runs on the economy of the night market. Somebody is making a lot of money there. Enough to fund the massive operations of the agents? I mean, maybe. I'm still theorizing here. In the meantime, the next time you're at the night market, do some investigating. Poke around and see if anyone looks suspicious. Are we just gonna profile people based on how suspicious they look? Yeah. Easy addies. Alright, before you head off again, make sure you take some food with you. Pains me to see people go hungry. Guess that's why you used to run a ramen shop in the mainland, huh? I miss that old place. Me too. Glad you remember that place. If they ever build a ramen shop out here, you know I'll be the first in line to apply for a job. Hey kid, welcome to this here, booth. What are you selling here? What are we selling? Hey, Muggsy, what are we selling? What are we selling? We're selling, candy. We're selling candy. Yeah, one bona fide candy for sale. Did you just pull that out of your pocket? Move along, would you, kid? We're trying to do business over here. Well, I suppose we should tell Bobo that the agents were here. Paper press, huh? That should grant you passage to the orchid. Time to cause a little more trouble, huh? Of course. Careful out there, the agents are still running rampant. All in the name of finding Mineko, they say. No one has received any word on any progress being made. I hear they have communication towers and tripwires and all sorts of traps laid out across the island. Doesn't sound like to me any equipment you'd use to find a missing person. And they sure as heck didn't provide those things to us back when I was, when I used to be, you know, when I used to... Oh. Were you an agent? Yeah. Back when the agency first appeared, they did a lot of heavy recruiting out here. And... yeah. Guess I was an agent for a brief period of time. Things at the tool store were slow, and the salary was decent. The job sounded easy enough. Send over here, send over there, and make sure that people are staying safe. But I soon developed my suspicions about the agency, and I realized we weren't actually keeping people away from danger. We're keeping people away from us. Us and our real operations. Which was... I don't know. They never shared that with me. I was only brought in to provide extra muscle for the agency. Once I started raising questions about the mission, I must have realized that I actually had a brain to go with this bod. Needless to say, I was promptly discharged from the group. Find out who is in charge of the agency? I barely made it past a week with them. There's no chance they were going to share that info with me. Darn. If anything, I do have my suspicions though. Back when I joined up with the agency, there was one person in particular who started acting very differently towards me. Who? Well, I was talking to... Hey, Hank. What's the good word, Hank? I don't know. Is the place bugged? What's this all about? Just here to do a little bit of shopping, ain't we, Bonesy? Sure, Muggs. We're just looking to buy, Hey, Muggsy, what kind of store is this anyway? You know, it's a store for house things. A house store. A house. We'd like to buy one house, please. Sorry, I'm gonna be fresh out of houses today. So unless there's anything else I can help you with, why not... Sure, you can help us with something. Hey kid, think you got somewhere better to be on a Sunday than here in a house store? Shouldn't you be out looking for Mineko? Shouldn't you be minding your own business? Yeah, that's what I thought. You know what, Muggs? I think I'm all set here. I guess I don't need a house after all. Same neither, Bonesy. So how about we head out for now and return later when we have more business for old Hanky Boy here? That sounds like a superb plan, Muggsy. We'll be back later, Hanky Boy, when we have more business for you. The air quotes around business should indicate to you that when we say business, we mean business in the traditional sense of a monetary exchange for goods, Hanky Boy. He gets it, Bonesy. He gets it. We'll see you later, Hanky Boy. So it is bugged. What was that all about? Well, I guess that's that. You better head on out too, kid. I'm sure the agents are listening in on us right now, somehow. Meet me back here first thing tomorrow morning, and we're gonna figure out a way to take them down. Once and for all. Okay, sounds good. I better leave right now to go home. Okay, sounds good. Good luck in your future endeavors. Okay. Ten cats. How big's this area? Okay, Mineko should be around here somewhere. Rats, the agents are everywhere here too. Always. Looks like that did it. Geez, boss ain't gonna be happy about this. Hey Bonesy, what the heck happened over here? It wasn't done by me, Mugsy, we're honest. Well, it ain't not me neither, Bonesy. If it wasn't ain't not done by you, and it wasn't ain't not done by me, then who was it? Forget it, we got that new shipment of stuff coming in soon. You won't be able to hide for very long now, Bonesy. Say, Bonesy. Maybe it was that kid. Kid? What kid you on about, Mugs? You know, the kid's been all up in our business lately. Oh, that kid? With the face? Or I thought we took care of that kid already, Mugsy. He ain't gonna be found for a long, long time, Mugsy. Yeah, you're right. Must be gone cuckoo, Bonesy. Agents have left the orchid. Good job, Nico. I didn't happen to see Mineko down here. Any luck above? Bummer. Well, we better head back and keep looking for her elsewhere. Meet me back at the house, Nico. Minex. Bobs. So, anything? Unfortunately, no sign of Mineko there either. This is not good, Minex, not good. Yeah, she must either be hurt badly, lost in the wild, or worse. What's worse than being hurt or lost? Oh, Bobo. What? Oh, were you able to interrogate the people at the night market yet? Yeah, a couple of agents have seemed to set up shop at their own booth there. I knew it. No doubt keeping an eye on the happenings there. Maybe the market host is involved. You know, I did see him talking to a couple of agents the other day. What? That's huge. You're telling me this now? I didn't quite hear what they were talking about. They quickly left and headed for the market when I showed up. What? It's gotta be him in charge. Who else would have access to the aunt's finances like the market host would? We gotta find Hank. He used to be an agent, so he would know. What? Hank was an agent? He's gotta be in charge. He was only an agent for a short period of time, before he was promoted to the head of operations. Think about it. Why do you think he was providing you ways to travel around the island? Take down the agents? Wake up and smell the Sakura Minex. He's luring you to them. Whatever happened to Mineko is just a preview of what they're going to do to you. Or maybe it's your dad. Or maybe... You're spiraling, Bobo. Okay. We can't just blindly accuse everyone on this island without evidence. I thought you were a man of logic and facts. Okay. Well, this just makes it even more important to find Mineko. The agents did something to her. She must have a ton of info on what this operation is all about. And I have to check out the bamboo forest. I mean, you need to go through there to get to the Mineko temple. Maybe Mineko was looking for that. The Mineko temple? Yeah, it's an ancient community of Mineko worshippers who lived out by the bamboo forest. And you just tell me of this place now? Yeah. Traditionally, anyone who chooses to cross the Northern Island needs to receive a blessing from the folks there. Mineko, I doubt she was able to receive that blessing, so she's going to be lost out in the bamboo forest. Tool store is closed down, so I don't know how we're going to make it out there. Tool store? Forget the tool store. This is a matter of life and hurt. The Mineko could be hurt out there. do I do? Should I just go? Yeah. I think our days of obeying the agency's rules are over. Head to the bamboo forest and find Mineko, dude. Let's hope we're not too late. Too late for what? What would have happened to her? What is it? Well, whatever it is, let me know when you find out. I gotta get back home for now, or I get even grounded. Peace outies. You know something, kiddo? I'm doing it. Hmm? Why wait around for someone to open a restaurant around here? I'm gonna start my own. I can help. Or I couldn't ask my own flesh and blood for help. But in this economy, I can't really turn down free help. You said it was free. I mean, we fixed up our house together. I'm sure we can build a restaurant too. Okay, well then, this is happening. We're gonna build our ramen shop here on Mount Fugu Island. Let's take out some locations and we'll get started tomorrow, kiddo. That sounds great. Talk to your dad tomorrow about the ramen shop. Yeah, so I got some plans tomorrow.